Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Janae, and I am just doing a simple mani in this video today. So Tiffany from the Nail Matrix said, I wonder what it would look like if people built a nail with my rubber base coat. It is a soft gel, and which means it soaks off, and I was like, well, I guess I'll try an overlay with it, right? Because I haven't really had a lot of time to play around with her rubber base coat, and I have a lot of her products because I was a brand ambassador for her. And even as she goes through her business and is trying to figure some things out right now, which is totally okay. I mean, obviously I take a lot of breaks because I don't know, like, I'm in this really weird space lately, and we have holidays coming up, and then my daughter's and my birthday are the 20th and 21st of this month, and just a lot of things going on. It's just crazy. So anyway, so I tried to use as many nail matrix products as I could today. So her prep and prime is a must. So normally I do one layer of the prep dehydrator and two layers of the prime, but this time I only did one layer of the prime to see if it would work for me. With any other prep and prime combos, I always have to do the prime twice. So I was like, let's just go ahead and try this. Just try it once and see how well it works. And I actually recorded this video a couple of weeks ago, but I just really need to start getting like stuff off on my camera reel again. I have been recording things, but I also might have a nice little fun haul coming up from like Amazon and Born Pretty and different things like that. So stay tuned for that as well. But yeah, definitely need to get back and motivated and back in my natural, like, normal schedule per se of like Mondays and Fridays. And oh gosh, it's just been a lot going on though, like I can't help it. So also, if you hear a clarinet in the background, that is my oldest practicing, so please don't judge her. She is in sixth grade. This is the first time any of my kids have played an instrument, and it's been very interesting, but I'm glad that she is enjoying herself. And I have been watching people's videos. I may not have been commenting, but I've also had a really bad headache for like a week now, and even no matter what I try to do, like drink caffeine, anything like that, I just can't get rid of it. So if I don't comment, I'm really sorry. I'm just really going through things right now. So, this is the first layer. So I did do one layer of rubber base coat, and I cure for 60 seconds. And then now it's kind of like my slip layer, right? Now this stuff is so thick. And one positive thing about it is that I really love the brushes for her product, like her top coats, and also for this rubber base coat. Like, they're really soft but yet very easy to guide, so that really helped me apply this product using the brush. But you do spend quite a while trying to get as much product as possible off of the brush in order to be able to what do I want to say? In order to be able to just use the brush or get the brush as close to the product as possible without blopping a whole bunch of it on your nail and just looking like a big old blob, like you have some big puffy, like a puff coat on your nail, so yeah. But once I do have that first layer down, I do start adding a little bit more. And I did not do this very thick because I didn't want to do a lot of filing. I just wanted to be able to use a buffer and go over the nail and get it into the shape that I wanted. So you'll see that here in a little bit as well. So this is just some real-time application for you guys. I did not zoom in because I was kind of all over the place with my nail and which way I wanted to hold it to show you guys how I was doing the application. So I apologize for that if you feel like I'm kind of far away from the camera, but like you can see, I would have to do a lot of editing and cutting and everything else just to be able to zoom in and make sure that I stay in frame. So I just left this the way it is, and again, I left it in real time because I don't usually do that. I usually speed my videos up a lot. So like I mentioned, I'm just going around, I'm perfecting the edge of my nail. That way it doesn't look too puffy or too, I still want it to look like the shape of a natural nail, but my natural nail beds my nails are very brittle and they break very easily. And I thought, what better product to help me keep my natural nails with, sturdy and not continue to break. So they had some type of a strengthener on there. And my hands look a little wet in this because they do have rubbing alcohol on them because I'm getting ready to wipe the tacky layer off. But before I do any filing or buffing, like, this is what everything was looking like. And again, I guess I didn't do filing, right? I just did some buffing. I had a little dip in my ring finger. That was a little bit, it's okay. Like I mentioned, I do go in and I buff everything out because I did not want this product very thick at all. And after I get all of the buffing done, then I also go in with 2 coats of the color. It's called Strawberry Milk by Madam Glam. So I just figured I'd give myself a nice little mani and a little bit of color. I could have just put a top coat on this and left it the way that it was. But I decided that I haven't used my Madam Glam polishes in a while. I just wanted something, a little extra on my nails for a couple of weeks so that they still... And also, I wanted to see the growth, right? To see what this did and how it felt and how well the product works, and if it would last like a normal like polygel overlay or an acrylic overlay. And it's been hanging in there and it's been doing pretty well. There is part of it that lifted on the ring finger just a little tiny bit, but I honestly feel like that's just the gel polish and maybe a little bit of the product, I guess. But this has stayed on my nails very well. None of my nails have broken, and I really enjoyed this process. So I just want to thank everybody for being the best part of my channel, and thank you so much for watching this, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video.